You've heard it said, health is wealth, so enrich your life with the Healthy Home Hour, brought to you by the Healthy Home Market. Every Sunday, 9 to 10 a.m. Know what's new and classic for health and wellness. Meet the local and national experts. Live God's plan to thrive, not just survive. I'm your host, Holly Adams, and welcome to the Healthy Home Hour. Good morning, all. So glad you're here with us this Healthy Home Hour till 10. Our show today moves our foundational health series forward again, something we've been focusing on since the start of 2015. And our guest today brings health and beauty together in such a way that Vivica Fox, Carrie Ann Inabe, Alicia Silverstone, just to name a few, are all excited about. Gabriel Cosmetics it actually does work from the outside in with 100% vegan, all natural products. All are gluten-free, many are organic, and are at the forefront of healthy beauty for celebrities and the rest of us. So Gabriel De Santino is here today, and he's a leader really in clean green, that's clean green cosmetics and skincare. I mean, you got to get this. I mean, why would you eat good fruits and vegetables, drink your alkaline water, take herbs and supplements, and then apply artificial preservatives, fragrances, and chemically laden or loaded colors to your face? So, well, you don't have to. And this Healthy Home Hour, the Gabriel De Santino will share what's exciting and what's nasty, what you want to stay away from to look good. But first, what's up at the Healthy Home Market this week? There is an ongoing Tai Chi for Health class Wednesday at 6:30 to 7:30, just $8. And on Thursday, come to Renee's class on winter wellness and essential oils. And it's free, that class. And just a heads up for next week, there's some great stuff coming up. Monday the 16th, come to Eating to Reduce Inflammation. Because, we talk a lot about inflammation here. That's on the 16th at 7 to 8. And Saturday the 21st, the Blood Guy is back. Ray Fritch at the Healthy Home Market Community Wellness Center store right behind there he's going to have inexpensive medical screenings, blood tests of all kinds. So come and see for yourself. Get some blood tests, cheap, and take control of your health. Following that is a really interesting workshop called Waking Up Rested with Mike White. He's been a former guest on the show, as you remember. He has the Optimal Breathing Institute, and he'll be there 12:30 to 2. Check it out. Check out his website at www.breathing.com and get to this great free presentation on breathing and good sleep. So it's all online at healthyhomemkt.com. That's healthyhomemkt. So looking good and feeling great go together, and our guest, Gabriel De Santino, makes it possible for celebrities and just us folks to achieve that. Gabriel's joining us by phone from Seattle today. Thanks for being with us, Gabriel.
Thanks so much for having me.
Oh, it's such a pleasure to talk to you, and I've loved your products for a long time. I've used your mascara and some of the eyeshadow, but regardless of my experience, I want you to be able to tell everybody about the details of these products. Because, looking good is not only fun, but it's really part of someone's personal power and confidence. How did you first start thinking about helping women achieve all that? What was and is your vision for us?
Growing up in a household primarily with women started the foundation of how a woman feels and acts and her relationship with cosmetics and skincare.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important. And like you just said, if you feel good about yourself, it just changes your whole point of view. I can't tell you how many times after I see or apply lipstick on a woman, how her confidence level just goes through the roof. It just makes me happy. It's empowering. And it's something that I love to share with women. I love to go out into the field, so to speak. I'm always on the road doing events, talking to women, and hearing from them firsthand what it is that they're looking for. What can make it do for them? How can they find and bring out their best feature? And yes, we all have a best feature.
Yes, I really relate to that, what you're saying about the lipstick in particular. You put on lipstick and you just feel better. You feel more bright and alive. And I think it's fascinating how you've been able to really tap into what women need and what they're helping them feel really good. I'm wondering, you say that you came from a family, there were a lot of women in your family. Was there a health tradition in your family too?
My grandmother was a naturopath or an herbalist in Mexico, so health always came first.
Interesting.
I think the first time I ever went, I grew up with her primarily up until the age of 8, and I saw my first medical doctor when I moved to the United States. So that to me was a complete shock and and a different experience. Whereas growing up with her, you could find whatever you needed in your backyard or grow it yourself.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing. The earth. Yeah. There's so many beautiful places on earth and have, really do offer these gifts to us. And I'm wondering, there must be some places that are better than others for oils and minerals. And what are some of the special ingredients that are in Gabriel Cosmetics, and where do they come from?
In our Gabriel Organic Skincare line, it is a marine-based concept. A lot of the ingredients come from the ocean, and our body is 70 to 80% water, and it has a lot of the same components as actual seawater, which I think goes to the homeopathic belief that you treat like with like. And we've been very successful in obtaining all of our ingredients from the ocean, primarily off the Brittany coast and other places around the world where the waters are unpolluted. We've partnered with several companies in the past, like the Ocean Conservancy, whereas we're helping to keep our seawaters clean. Another source of our ingredients come from the Northwest, where our company is based out of. Everything is just fresh and clean and crisp. We have beautiful mountains, lots of water, and of course lots of rain, which keeps everything fresh and green. And it always makes me so happy when I fly into Seattle just to see the skyline and to see those beautiful green mountains, snow-capped, and those beautiful lakes of water. So we're in a very good place here in the Northwest.
So I'm thinking that it must be difficult to preserve products. I'm wondering how you do that. Your products are natural and organic, and how do you keep them all fresh?
We use food-grade preservatives, primarily potassium sorbate, and it gives the product a shelf life of up to 48 months. And we always rotate our stock and always looking at new ingredients, natural ingredients that can give us a longer shelf life. We've been experimenting with different types of essential oils in our lab lately.
What are some of the oils that are looking interesting to you?
Lavender, primarily, and then also another one that we have been experimenting with has been tea tree oil.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's an interesting oil for sure.
It is, but unfortunately, tea tree oil does have a strong fragrance to it. And back to the drawing board with that one. A lot of people may not like the strong scent. So I just need something that's very calming and soothing to the olfactory system.
Yeah.
Can't be so aggressive.
Right. Yeah. Do some of these oils that you're using, I mean, they go into the products, and might it be that, say, a blush that you're using that has some of these oils, could it actually be healing to the skin?
I consider our cosmetics as an extension of our skincare products.
Okay.
They actually help to protect your skin. All of our cosmetics have a sunblock in them. So they do offer protection from the environment and from the sun. Our eyeshadows have a sunblock in them. We really don't think about protecting our delicate eyelids when we're outdoors. And this gives you protection when you're in the direct sun.
How about something for skin and more even, so it maintains an even color throughout?
Can you explain that one more time, or say that one more time?
Meaning, if someone has blotchy skin, or if they have, discoloration of the skin, how do you handle that?
We have just launched a year ago, a series of products called the Color Correcting Primers, which do exactly what the name suggests. They help to combat anti-redness, blotchiness, anti-dullness, and we also have a universal primer. I love to mix these in with foundations or with a moisturizer to even out the skin tone.
How about if someone has, dark blotches on their face, or they've lost some pigment to their skin?
I would recommend one of our concealers to even out the skin first, and then followed with the foundation to even out the entire complexion, and then a finishing powder.
Okay. So
it'll give you the most coverage possible.
Yeah. It's your whole line is beautiful. I mean, it's certified as natural by the Natural Products Association, and that organization is huge in the health food industry. Is it very difficult to get that certification for cosmetics and skincare?
I believe for us, it truly wasn't, and due to the fact that our skincare was already USDA organic certified, so that to them meant that our products were already at a different level than any other skincare products out there. So it did make the process a lot easier for us.
Yeah, you were like pre-certified or pre-qualified, let's say. It sounds like.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I'm so excited you're here. We're going to take just a short break. This is really a pleasure and an honor to have you with us today, Gabriel. Stay with us, folks. You're listening to the Healthy Home Hour, sponsored by the Healthy Home Market, and we'll be right back right here on Streets 103.3, Charlotte's new hip-hop station.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. This is your favorite superhero, Captain Immune System. I'm always hard at work defending you against millions of bacteria, viruses, toxins, and parasites that would love to invade your body. But sometimes, even superheroes need a helping hand, especially with winter approaching. It's your job to help protect the protector. So start by eating a better diet, exercising, getting plenty of rest, and adding some quality supplements to your life. One being my partner in crime, aloe vera. Aloe vera is full of vitamins, minerals, enzymes, amino acids, and micronutrients that can help me, the immune system, to be strong and resilient against infection. Many scientists and researchers believe that aloe vera supports the body to fight illnesses and diseases. When choosing an aloe vera product, quality is everything. Aloe Life has been crafting the highest quality aloe vera products for decades. To learn more, visit aloelife.com or call 1-800-414-ALOE. Aloe Life is available in finer health food stores nationwide.
Stop dragging yourself to the doctor to sit on a cold table in a paper gown to get instructions that don't always work. Americans outspend the next 10 other industrialized nations and still rate 11th in overall health. Change all that at the Charlotte Health Center for a proactive health scene with Dr. Matt McAleese and his first-class staff. Be a VIP and access special health classes. Know the power of spinal correction and experience the new Vibe platform to banish body pain, headaches, and disease without pills or surgery. Treat your body with respect to live your dreams of health and wealth. You can do it at the Charlotte Health Center with Dr. Matt McAleese. Call 704-780-0166 or go to charlottehealthcenter.com and live the life.
Friends, do you eat the amount of vegetables recommended by every major health organization, 5 to 9 servings daily to maintain health? Well, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, less than 9% of American adults do. Luckily, there's a great solution, and it even tastes good. Healthy and Slim Daily Greens Formula by Aloe Life. It's an easy and delicious way to get in the daily recommended servings of dark green leafy vegetables. Healthy and Slim Daily Greens Formula is top quality, certified organic greens blended with whole leaf aloe vera and Nepal cactus to support energy and stamina. Each heaping teaspoon supplies 3 servings of dark green vegetables that contain life-supporting nutrients, proteins, minerals, vitamins, and even essential fatty acids that people need to support body wellness. To learn more, visit www.aloelife.com or call 1-800-414-ALOE. That's 1-800-414-2563. You can also find Aloe Life products at finer health food stores nationwide. Aloe Life, where being healthy never tasted so good.
Uncover the truth with the Holistic Wellness Center of Charlotte, where Christian Boyle, Director of Functional Medicine, investigates the core of your illness and frees you from a variety of health disorders. With specialized testing and skillful interpretation, Christian determines if 4 critical body barriers that act as a health shield have been compromised. Don't keep learning to live until you die with pain, depression, thyroid disease, chronic fatigue syndrome, allergies, insomnia, migraines, autoimmune disorders, or more. At the Holistic Wellness Center of Charlotte, you get the best of East and West to unlock your body's innate ability to be well and live well. With functional medicine, acupuncture, Chinese food therapy, and much more, you will get better and watch your life improve. Because with precise diagnostics, it's not only possible, it's inevitable. If you feel trapped in your illness or want to avoid the diseases of your family, contact the Holistic Wellness Center of Charlotte by going to holisticcharlotte.com. That's holisticcharlotte.com or call 704-308-2557. 704-308-2557. Get the keys to the Wellness Kingdom with the Health Detective Christian Boyle, Director of Functional Medicine at the Holistic Wellness Center of Charlotte. Hey, we're back. You're listening to the Healthy Home Hour, sponsored by the Healthy Home Market. I'm Holly Adams, and we're here with Gabriel De Santino of Gabriel Cosmetics and Zuzu Luxe and Clean Kids Naturally, and just an incredible line of products. Gabriel talks a lot about sustainable, individual, natural beauty. Gabriel, tell us what you mean by that sustainable, individual, natural beauty.
Hello. My biggest belief is always giving back to either the community or also to our manufacturers or our importers. Just you sow what you reap, so to speak.
Yes.
I always like to communicate with them the idea of sustainability. That is important to us, whether it be our packaging or our packing peanuts that we use in our warehouse to ship products out. I want to be environmentally conscientious and making sure that we always put back what we take.
So I know that you have also a qualification of that your products are vegan and gluten-free. Tell us, is it hard to create cosmetics that are vegan and gluten-free?
It's challenging, very challenging. And we were working on having our products to be certified gluten-free for, I'm going to say, over a year. So it was a lot of tweaking on the ingredients and making sure that I did not compromise the performance too. Being a makeup artist truly does help in what I do. The formula can look really good on paper, but when you apply it on someone or on yourself, it may not be as efficient or as on point as it should be. So it's a really nice place to be in, where I can work with our chemists and then take the show on the road and work with our customers to make sure that the performance levels is what is needed.
That's interesting. I didn't know that you were also a makeup artist. So you're creating products that are really user friendly, it sounds like.
Yes, and one of my greatest achievements at Gabriel Cosmetics was opening up our own retail store. It was a year ago in December in Seattle, so I can roll out my vision, how our products should be merchandised, displayed, and sold. I spend a lot of time there working with customers, trying out new formulas, new products, and I just love that one-on-one contact with our customers. It teaches me so much.
Do you ever go on the road and do demos at various places? Would you come visit us
Yes.
at the Healthy Home Market?
Oh, I would love to. Yes, I will. I will someday soon. Yes, I do it quite a bit. I was just did an event in California, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then I did another event in New York maybe a week and a half ago. So yes, I'm always on the road, and like I said, that's how I learned so much of what we need to improve on, or what we can improve on.
Mm-hmm. So we mentioned vegan and gluten-free. Explain for those of us who don't know, I'm not really sure I know exactly what it means to have a vegan and gluten-free product.
Well, gluten has recently come into its own, whereas 10 to 15 years ago, people had no idea that there was such a thing as a gluten intolerance.
Right. True.
And what you do is what we put onto our skin, it gets absorbed into it. The skin is the largest organ in our body, and it's permeable. So everything you put onto it gets absorbed into it. So why not try to find the best products possible out there for you, the cleanest? And like you were mentioning earlier, we eat healthy foods, we take expensive supplements, but a lot of times we use mass market cosmetics that are full of petroleum, different types of mineral oil, artificial colors, and other products that could be potential carcinogenic.
Yeah, there's such a long list of these products women have been putting on their bodies for so long. The two that come to my mind that are just seriously carcinogenic, as you mentioned, are parabens and phthalates.
Exactly. And it's so easy to have those replaced by their natural counterparts. A lot of times, too, is they can be a little bit on the expensive side. So a lot of cosmetic companies, unfortunately, look at the bottom dollar first.
Yeah. There's a few others I just want to ask you about. You know, you see propylene glycol a lot on labels. What is that?
It is an artificial ingredient that companies use either as a formula stabilizer or to give the product fluidity. And it can also extend the shelf life on a product. But like I mentioned earlier, there's natural counterparts that product can be replaced with. And what I've been seeing too is I've been seeing that ingredient in lesser amounts in products out there. So I think people are finally speaking loud enough that manufacturers are making a difference and removing it from their ingredient list.
Yeah, thank goodness. I want to ask you also about one other, because people use it a lot, talc or talcum powder. Why is that not good for somebody?
The interesting thing about talc is that it is one chemical compound away from asbestos.
Oh, my goodness.
And it is very coarse and very harsh. And when when inhaled, it goes right to our lungs. So I would just stay away from it. And when you think about it, what do you use talc? You use it on your face in makeup.
Right.
Not to mention on poor babies.
Yes. Oh, babies really take in so many chemicals from our environment. It's very difficult for their little bodies to fight it. Mm-hmm. I'm wondering about your products are vegan. They have a wonderful testing to them. There's some kind of a distinction that it's what is it called? It's bunny something that is
leaping bunny.
The leaping bunny, right?
That's right, the leaping bunny. So we've been working with them for over 15 years, and it's just been a great partnership. They do audits every couple of years. They come out to the office, check all of our ingredient lists just to make sure that we're current and do not have any animal-derived products in them or animal testing. We test on the human animals. My sisters, they're the ones that can tell you, ouch, that's burning my eye.
Right. Don't use
or
that.
Or hairdressers.
So I'm just wondering how long you've been doing this. This is a lot of work to take it from conception all the way through the process of clean, green production into the product for sale.
Mm-hmm. We've been doing this for over 23 years, and I can't believe it's been that long. We're considered to be one of the founding fathers of natural cosmetics, and I'm so proud of that. Just setting the standard for other companies out there on how they can actually make a difference with
wonderful.
What they put in their ingredients.
Yes, it makes a big difference. I think it's amazing that you've been able to make this switch and create products that last and that are beautiful. I'm so impressed with the colors that you have. They're gorgeous.
Thank you. And ideally, too, they work with just about any skin tone. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I travel around the country a lot, so I see a lot of different skin tones, from pale white to dark ebony, mahogany, anywhere in between. Mm-hmm. So it's great for me to always be testing my new eyeshadows, foundations, concealers, you name it, on these gorgeous different tones of skin.
Well, it's I'm so glad you're here, and it's exciting to hear about that. It really works for everybody. You know, it's an equal opportunity cosmetic line. So, folks, stay with us. We're lucky here today to have Gabriel De Santino with us from Gabriel Cosmetics, and he's been working tirelessly for over 20 years to keep you healthy from the outside in. So keep it locked right here on Streets 103.3, Charlotte's new hip-hop station.
Friends, are you in and out of doctors' offices suffering with digestive issues, gas, heartburn, allergies, weight loss challenges, depression, or declining health in general? Well, find out why and what to do about it in the best health book of the century, fully referenced, called Beyond Gluten Intolerance, GIS. 3 books in one with 12 chapters well referenced, including recipes, and over 80 health conditions and 20 healthy focus factors required to reach optimum health. Beyond Gluten Intolerance, GIS, is for people living with any disease, those who desire to reach a healthy weight goal, and others purely seeking disease prevention and learning how to stay healthy. Visit www.beyondglutenintolerance.com. That's beyondglutenintolerance.com, or call 1-800-414-2563. Learn how making just a few dietary adjustments and getting digestion functioning back again makes the world of difference, often in just days. Visit www.beyondglutenintolerance.com alloליfe.com.
Stop dragging yourself to the doctor to sit on a cold table in a paper gown to get instructions that don't always work. Americans outspend the next 10 other industrialized nations and still rate 11th in overall health. Change all that at the Charlotte Health Center for a proactive health scene with Dr. Matt McAleese and his first-class staff. Be a VIP and access special health classes, know the power of spinal correction, and experience the new Vibe platform to banish body pain, headaches, and disease without pills or surgery. Treat your body with respect to live your dreams of health and wealth. You can do it at the Charlotte Health Center with Dr. Matt McAleese. Call 704-780-0166 or go to charlottehealthcenter.com and live the life.
Skin Gel by Aloe Life is made from fresh, certified, organically grown aloe vera leaves. The formula contains 1% skin nutrients of vitamin E, A, and C combined with additional herbal extracts. The ultimate value of Skin Gel is unmatched by any other topical aloe vera on the market today. The golden yellow color shows the presence of the yellow sap used traditionally for healthy skin. Skin Gel by Aloe Life is a natural and safe way to support the body, popular for hair, scrapes, burns, scars, sunburn damage, or troubled skin. Skin Gel by Aloe Life is a natural astringent, perfect to apply to clean, washed skin to tighten, and may even support cell regeneration, as shown in Aloe Life's 1997 skin study. Follow with face and body lotion for maximum benefits. Look for Aloe Life products at your local health food store or online at alolife.com, or call them today at 1-800-414-2563. That's 1-800-414-ALOE. The Aloe People. Aloe Life.
Uncover the truth with the Holistic Wellness Center of Charlotte, where Christian Boyle, Director of Functional Medicine, investigates the core of your illness and frees you from a variety of health disorders. With specialized testing and skillful interpretation, Christian determines if 4 critical body barriers that act as a health shield have been compromised. Don't keep learning to live until you die with pain, depression, thyroid disease, chronic fatigue syndrome, allergies, insomnia, migraines, autoimmune disorders, or more. At the Holistic Wellness Center of Charlotte, you get the best of East and West to unlock your body's innate ability to be well and live well. With functional medicine, acupuncture, Chinese food therapy, and much more, you will get better and watch your life improve. Because with precise diagnostics, it's not only possible, it's inevitable. If you feel trapped in your illness or want to avoid the diseases of your family, contact the Holistic Wellness Center of Charlotte by going to holisticcharlotte.com. That's holisticcharlotte.com, or call 704-308-2557. 704-308-2557. Get the keys to the Wellness Kingdom with the health detective Christian Boyle, Director of Functional Medicine at the Holistic Wellness Center of Charlotte. Glad to have you with us. You're listening to the Healthy Home Hour. I'm Holly Adams, and we're here with Gabriel De Santino of Gabriel Cosmetics. You know, Gabriel, I want to ask you, you talk a lot about, I've heard it said that you talk about the European spa tradition. And I know it's supposed to be really outstanding, but explain to us what it is exactly, and does it work for everyone?
It's just mainly a philosophy, and it's taking care of yourself. And you can do that easily by going to the ocean and by breathing the air. I mean, that to me is a spa treatment in itself. Mm-hmm. Or taking the time for yourself, that to me is a spa treatment. So you can always bring it with you. And it's the energy that you put out.
Okay, so it's sort of spread around the world. It's not just in Europe anymore.
It's a lifestyle.
Right, okay.
A healthy lifestyle.
So,
you just don't want to reserve the time or to go to a spa. Well, take the time to go to a spa a couple times a year when you can hopefully do it a couple times a week at home.
So what you're talking about then is that sort of European spa tradition is equal to taking good care of yourself all the time.
That is correct, yes. Taking the time for yourself. And a lot of times we don't always think about ourselves first.
So eating well, eating proper fruits and vegetables and clean meats if you do meat, and drinking clean water, all these things really add up to kind of your own personal spa tradition.
Right, exactly, yes.
Yeah.
You can, so this way you can do it anywhere and with anyone and anytime you want.
So how about, I'm wondering about the Zuzu Lux line, how you came up with that and what inspired you and how is it doing?
Zuzulux was a concept that I had when customers started asking me that they wanted different colors, different products outside of the Gabriel color line. So I thought, instead of discontinuing some of our more popular colors in the Gabriel line, I'm going to come out with a second line. It will have a different palette to it, different formulas, different textures, and a different look. So if you can't find something in one line, you can find it in the other. And I always believe in options.
Yes.
Customers will ask me. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Customers will ask me how our products compare to other products, and I always recommend them. You know what? You when you go to a department store, how many makeup lines do you see? 40 or 50. So it's all about options, and if you can't find something in a health food store where our products are stocked, just look at your other options there.
Mm-hmm.
There's room for everybody.
So we're talking about these beautiful lipsticks and lip pencils, blush, eyeshadow, foundation, and great mascara that doesn't hurt your lashes. And I want to talk, about the eyes in particular, and your concept of sustainability, because people have got this on their eyes and on their lashes all day. And why is it so important? I mean, what are we trying to avoid by having these healthy beauty care products?
Well, we're trying to avoid any ill side effects that may build up over time. For instance, using a mascara that has a lot of carcinogenics on it, you may end up with brittle eyelashes, sensitivity around the delicate eye area. So why risk it?
How about some other beauty tips? Or well, I guess first, I'm curious, what do you think makes someone look beautiful?
What do I think makes somebody look beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
I think finding their best feature and finding the right look for the occasion. I mean, makeup is fun. It should be fun. And if something doesn't look good, take it off and start over again. That's the beauty of it, literally, of makeup. It can just transform you. And have fun with it. That's the number one thing I tell all of our customers. Just have fun with it.
Right.
And try something new. Like I said, it's not permanent, so you can always take it off and start over again. And the number one thing that I tell our customers is make sure that you stay up on your makeup application. Don't save it for that special occasion, because what ends up happening is you'll get flustered because you haven't used your particular eye makeup palette in a while that you forgot. It's like riding a bike. You need to practice.
Right. Yeah.
To get really good at it. And don't, ladies, please don't put on your mascara while driving in the car. A bumper sticker the other day that said, "Beware driver applying mascara."
You do see that all over the roads. It's true.
I do, yes. Among other things that I won't mention on the air.
Okay. How about
the average woman eats 7 pounds of lipstick in her lifetime.
7 pounds?
That to me, 7 pounds of lipstick in her lifetime. That to me is crazy. And you better make sure that the ingredients are as clean as possible. And I came up with another concept the other day. We've all heard of secondhand smoke, right? But we've never heard of secondhand lipstick. Think about all these women that wear carcinogenic lipstick, all the kissing that they do to their family, to their friends, to whomever. So Anyways.
Wow, I never thought of that, but you're right. You're kind of spreading illness long term.
Exactly. Right.
How about some ideas about which Gabriel products to achieve some goals? What do you suggest for, say, skin quality or eye brightness or lip? There's so many different trends right now. There's, bold brows and statement lips and all these different things that people are trying to achieve.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I think the best accessory that any woman or man can have is great-looking skin. Because the better your skin looks, the less makeup you need. And that, to me, is the number one thing, just taking care of your skin with proper skincare products like ours. A simple routine, cleanse your skin, rinse it, and the moisturizer. That's all you need. And please, ladies and gentlemen, wash your face every night. You need to get rid of all of the congestion, all of the pollution that our skin accumulates on a daily basis.
So you don't go in for toners or anything like that in particular?
We don't have toners in our line. We have tonics. And when you think of a tonic, you take one internally for what? To balance out your system. And that's what our tonics do. They stabilize your pH balance, and they prepare the skin for better absorption of your moisturizer, so you don't use as much.
So, Gabriel, what products do you use? I know you do a lot of professional appearances a lot, and you're under lights. You must use some of your own products.
I sure do. I have my own guinea pig with everything. So, yes, I religiously use our skincare day and night. And whenever I travel, I use our Sea Mineral Hydro Mist to keep my skin hydrated. And whenever I make appearances, I'll use our concealer and our dual powder foundation so my skin looks even and not shiny.
Years ago, professional actors would use what they called grease paint, speaking of shiny, and it had lead in it. And I know that Gabriel Cosmetics has really gone to such clean products. Have you ever had any celebrity say, gee, I really like the old stuff. I prefer the stuff with lead in it or whatever. Is everyone on board now with getting better and being healthy from the skin?
Yes. It's hopefully a trend that has been moving forward. Hopefully will be here and grow stronger. There is just more awareness. And I think in part too of the internet, I hate to say, there's so much good and bad information out there, but at least there's an awareness that it's accessibility. And also one thing that I'm seeing too more of with cosmetic companies is their transparency as far as ingredients and where they are sourced.
Boy, that's such a relief. I'm so glad to hear you say that. Because it's just so nice to know that there's there's comfort in hearing that. So, well, stay with us, folks. You're listening to the Healthy Home Hour. We've got the one and only Gabriel De Santino on here from Gabriel Cosmetics, and we'll be right back in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. This is your favorite superhero, Captain Immune System. I'm always hard at work defending you against millions of bacteria, viruses, toxins, and parasites that would love to invade your body. But sometimes, even superheroes need a helping hand, especially with winter approaching. It's your job to help protect the protector. So start by eating a better diet, exercising, getting plenty of rest, and adding some quality supplements to your life. One being my partner in crime, aloe vera. Aloe vera is full of vitamins, minerals, enzymes, amino acids, and micronutrients that can help me, the immune system, to be strong and resilient against infection. Many scientists and researchers believe that aloe vera supports the body to fight illnesses and diseases. When choosing an aloe vera product, quality is everything. Aloe Life has been crafting the highest quality aloe vera products for decades. To learn more, visit aloelife.com or call 1-800-414-ALOE. Aloe Life is available in finer health food stores nationwide.
Stop dragging yourself to the doctor to sit on a cold table in a paper gown to get instructions that don't always work. Americans outspend the next 10 other industrialized nations and still rate 11th in overall health. Change all that at the Charlotte Health Center for a proactive health scene with Dr. Matt McAleese and his first-class staff. Be a VIP and access special health classes, know the power of spinal correction, and experience the new Vibe platform to banish body pain, headaches, and disease without pills or surgery. Treat your body with respect to live your dreams of health and wealth. You can do it at the Charlotte Health Center with Dr. Matt McAleese. Call 704-780-0166 or go to charlottehealthcenter.com and live the life.
Friends, do you eat the amount of vegetables recommended by every major health organization, 5 to 9 servings daily to maintain health? Well, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, less than 9% of American adults do. Luckily, there's a great solution, and it even tastes good. Healthy and Slim Daily Greens Formula by Aloe Life. It's an easy and delicious way to get in the daily recommended servings of dark green leafy vegetables. Healthy and Slim Daily Greens Formula is top quality, certified organic greens blended with whole leaf aloe vera and Nepal cactus to support energy and stamina. Each heaping teaspoon supplies 3 servings of dark green vegetables that contain life-supporting nutrients, proteins, minerals, vitamins, and even essential fatty acids that people need to support body wellness. To learn more, visit www.aloelife.com or call 1-800-414-ALOE. That's 1-800-414-2563. You can also find Aloe Life products at finer health food stores nationwide. Aloe Life, where being healthy never tasted so good.
Uncover the truth with the Holistic Wellness Center of Charlotte, where Christian Boyle, Director of Functional Medicine, investigates the core of your illness and frees you from a variety of health disorders. With specialized testing and skillful interpretation, Christian determines if 4 critical body barriers that act as a health shield have been compromised. Don't keep learning to live until you die with pain, depression, thyroid disease, chronic fatigue syndrome, allergies, insomnia, migraines, autoimmune disorders, or more. At the Holistic Wellness Center of Charlotte, you get the best of East and West to unlock your body's innate ability to be well and live well. With functional medicine, acupuncture, Chinese food therapy, and much more, you will get better and watch your life improve. Because with precise diagnostics, it's not only possible, it's inevitable. If you feel trapped in your illness or want to avoid the diseases of your family, contact the Holistic Wellness Center of Charlotte by going to holisticcharlotte.com. That's holisticcharlotte.com or call 704-308-2557. 704-308-2557. Get the keys to the wellness kingdom with the health detective, Christian Boyle, Director of Functional Medicine at the Holistic Wellness Center of Charlotte. Okay, welcome back, folks. We're here on the Healthy Home Hour, sponsored by the Healthy Home Market in your streets, 103.3, Charlotte's new hip-hop station. I'm Holly Adams, and we're here with Gabriel Gabriel De Santino from Gabriel Cosmetics. And I wanted to ask you and just mention how your concept, again, I loved what you said earlier about this idea of secondhand lipstick and the fact that women ingest about 7 pounds of lipstick in a lifetime.
Yes, exactly. And so this concept came to me a couple of weeks or months ago, thinking about all of the kissing that women do sometimes and how it gets transferred onto other people's skin. And if you think about it, our skin being our largest organ, everything gets absorbed into it. So it's you have to be aware of something like this occurring or happening. I need to think more about it and see how we can solve that problem.
Yeah. So if you're actually having, if you're using these good products and clean lipsticks, might that not solve a lot of the problem right there?
Yes, it sure would. But I don't know how comfortable you would feel by asking somebody, "Excuse me, what brand of lipstick are you wearing before you kiss me?" Or please put this lipstick on, right, before you kiss me.
That's funny. Yeah. I mean, it could happen. It could happen.
Yes.
People are more and more aware of their health and more particular.
Right.
So I guess I just got to ask you about celebrities. I know you've worked with a few, and who have you really enjoyed working with?
Oh, there have been so many that I can't say I have a personal favorite, but I just recently did a collaboration with Brooke Anderson, and she is from the South. And she and I collaborated on a nail polish collection. She named the nail polishes really fun Southern names like Southern Belle, Shine Y'all. We had a great time working together on that project.
That's interesting. Sounds like you do a lot of collaboration with people.
Yes, and hopefully I'll be doing more in the next this year. So just a lot of it's just such a wonderful energy working with other creative people like myself. It's just we just get going and we get crazy concepts, themes, just makeup everywhere.
Do you ever work with, like professional dancers or athletes, people that are, like thinking we just had the Super Bowl and Katy Perry was out there flying through the air and still looked beautiful?
Yes. That is something, too, that we're going to probably focus more on this year. I've just been working on setting a strong foundation so it can give me the platform just to really spread my wings and try new things and collaborate with different types of performers / athletes or anyone in between.
What about men? Do you find men are kind of getting into it more than they used to?
Yes, they are, and I'll give you an example. They're still a little bit shy. When I was working at the retail store that we have, the boutique, the Gabriel store, a gentleman came in and he said he was looking for some products for his wife. After I talked to him for 10 minutes, he admitted they were for him. And I said, skincare knows no gender. Take care of your skin. After we talked about it, I showed him what the best products were for his particular skin. You think, a man's skin is being leathery or tough or rugged. No, it's not. It still gets sunburned. It still gets sensitive.
How about, is there anything you might recommend for men that get, a lot of men get ingrown hairs and have problems with their beard?
Yes. I would recommend one of our products that we have for that. It is a scrub with jojoba beads, and the function of it is to exfoliate the skin so you shouldn't have those types of problems as far as ingrown hairs or any type of discomfort. And I use that product every day. I love mixing it in with my cleanser, so it gives it a double duty. And that product is called the Red Seaweed Gentle Exfoliator.
Interesting.
And it's a product that I can't live without. I just love it. I like using it on my body once in a while, too, just to slough off the dead skin cells.
It's so funny because this week I was speaking with somebody who was talking about red marine algae and kelp, and that it actually has a lot of properties to improve folks that have issues with their immunity. They have autoimmune problems or disorders. And it's interesting to think about using what you're talking about, this product that might help you with your autoimmune issues.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Like treats like. And again, what you put onto your skin gets absorbed into it.
What about, there's just so many aspects to Gabriel Cosmetics, and they're so much better than standard makeup and skincare. But I'm wondering, for you who's been in it so long and you're such an expert, what is it that you love in particular about your products?
The simplicity, not complicated. A lot of skincare lines can be so complicated that who really has time to spend more than 5 minutes on a skincare routine. So the simplicity, that's what I think is our number one selling point. And products that actually do work.
Right.
You can see a difference.
How about any new plans? Have you got any new plans for Gabriel Cosmetics or Zuzu or Kids, Clean Kids Naturally?
I sure do. We are going to be expanding our Clean Kids line to include a spray detangler and also a body lotion. And we are going to be working on a hair care line for adults. And just a sprinkling of other tasty treats that you're all going to love.
Wow, you mentioned hair and hair care. That's just such a massive subject in our world today. Everybody wants their hair to look great, and the hair is exposed, and it's sort of precedes you when you go down the street. Your hair is very noticeable. Are you going to have products that will work for all hair types, for everything from Latino hair to African American hair, to thin kind of white hair? Are you going to do something for everyone?
I sure am, yes. And I'm currently working on, just to give you an idea of what the process is, I'm working on the ingredient list now. I'm having them approved by the gluten intolerance group. I want to make sure that they are certified gluten-free. And the next will be NPA. So it's definitely a process. And I've been talking about a hair care line now for a couple of years, but I just want to make sure it's on point for, like you said, all hair types, whether it be hair that is damaged to healthy hair, and anywhere in between.
Have you got any thoughts, or in your industry, are there people that are talking about anything new and good for folks that are suffering from hair loss?
There's been a lot of research and studies on how natural products can actually benefit to increase the hair growth, but argan oil has been really successful in that arena, as well as oak root extract.
Oak root, and you said argan oil?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, these names, like oak root oil, does that come from an oak tree, from the root of an oak tree?
It sure does, yes. See, whatever you need is found in nature, I believe.
Yes, nature has all the answers.
Yes.
Stay with us, folks. We're going to take just a short break. We're here with Gabriel of Gabriel Cosmetics. I'm Holly Adams, and this is Streets 103.3, Charlotte's new hip-hop station.
Friends, are you in and out of doctors' offices suffering with digestive issues, gas, heartburn, allergies, weight loss challenges, depression, or declining health in general? Well, find out why and what to do about it in the best health book of the century, fully referenced, called Beyond Gluten Intolerance, GIS. 3 books in one with 12 chapters, well referenced, including recipes, and over 80 health conditions and 20 healthy focus factors required to reach optimum health. Beyond Gluten Intolerance, GIS, is for people living with any disease, those who desire to reach a healthy weight goal, and others purely seeking disease prevention and learning how to stay healthy. Visit www.beyondglutenintolerance.com. That's beyondglutenintolerance.com, or call 1-800-414-2563. Learn how making just a few dietary adjustments and getting digestion functioning back again makes the world of difference, often in just days. Visit www.beyondglutenintolerance.com.
Stop dragging yourself to the doctor to sit on a cold table in a paper gown to get instructions that don't always work. Americans outspend the next 10 other industrialized nations and still rate 11th in overall health. Change all that at the Charlotte Health Center for a proactive health scene with Dr. Matt McAleese and his first-class staff. Be a VIP and access special health classes. Know the the power of spinal correction and experience the new Vibe platform to banish body pain, headaches, and disease without pills or surgery. Treat your body with respect to live your dreams of health and wealth. You can do it at the Charlotte Health Center with Dr. Matt McAleese. Call 704-780-0166 or go to charlottehealthcenter.com and live the life.
Skin Gel by Aloe Life is made from fresh, certified, organically grown aloe vera leaves. The formula contains 1% skin nutrients of vitamin E, A, and C combined with additional herbal extracts. The ultimate value of Skin Gel is unmatched by any other topical aloe vera on the market today. The golden yellow color shows the presence of the yellow sap used traditionally for healthy skin. Skin Gel by Aloe Life is a natural and safe way to support the body, popular for hair, scrapes, burns, scars, sunburn damage, or troubled skin. Skin Gel by Aloe Life is a natural astringent, perfect to apply to clean, washed skin to tighten, and may even support cell regeneration, as shown in Aloe Life's 1997 skin study. Follow with face and body lotion for maximum benefits. Look for Aloe Life products at your local health food store or online at aloelife.com, or call them today at 1-800-414-2563. That's 1-800-414-ALOE. The Aloe People. Aloe Life.
Uncover the truth with the Holistic Wellness Center of Charlotte, where Christian Boyle, Director of Functional Medicine, investigates the core of your illness and frees you from a variety of health disorders. With specialized testing and skillful interpretation, Christian determines if 4 critical body barriers that act as a health shield have been compromised. Don't keep learning to live until you die with pain, depression, thyroid disease, chronic fatigue syndrome, allergies, insomnia, migraines, autoimmune disorders, or more. At the Holistic Wellness Center of Charlotte, you get the best of East and West to unlock your body's innate ability to be well and live well. With functional medicine, acupuncture, Chinese food therapy, and much more, you will get better and watch your life improve. Because with precise diagnostics, it's not only possible, it's inevitable. If you feel trapped in your illness or want to avoid the diseases of your family, contact the Holistic Wellness Center of Charlotte by going to holisticcharlotte.com. That's holisticcharlotte.com, or call 704-308-2557. 704-308-2557. Get the keys to the Wellness Kingdom with the Health Detective Christian Boyle, Director of Functional Medicine at the Holistic Wellness Center of Charlotte. Welcome back, folks. You're listening to the Healthy Home Hour, sponsored by the Healthy Home Market. I'm Holly Adams, and we're here with Gabriel of Gabriel Cosmetics, talking about beauty and health and how what you put on your body really goes into your body. And we all know that, you know, the liver has got to do an awful lot of work to process all the chemicals that are out there. And there's no difference. If you put them on your body, they go in just as effectively as if you are eating them and ingesting them and putting them into your body. So, Gabriel, there's just so much when it comes to beauty and health, and how I'm fascinated at how much more beauty has turned towards health. That beauty is a more natural look than it was. Do you find that that's had an effect on your business, say today, versus how you were looking at things 23 years ago?
Yes, people are more aware of what they're putting onto their skin. And I'm just glad that that's happening, and that it will be more than just a trend for future generations.
Yeah, there's so much sustainability. And it sounds like you've had these thoughts, you've been focused in this direction since the beginning when you started the company. Tell us, you mentioned the packaging being sustainable. Walk us through that a little bit.
Well, for our packaging, we make sure that all of it is recyclable. And we work with our carton manufacturers that we make sure that they use sustainable ingredients in the actual fabrication of the carton. So there's many ways that you can truly make your company a green one. We also have been working with companies that use natural wind power. It's exciting.
Natural wind power. So it's in many ways, it's all the way down the line. It's becoming more sustainable.
And the way I see it is if one green company can help another, it'll just make us grow and make the public more aware.
Yes, it's very exciting to feel that there are changes afoot, that there are many people.
Wind in the air, right? Literally.
Yeah, right. While we're on the subject, I want to talk a little bit about animals. And, there's so many animal lovers in the world. And we hear about animal testing for decades and how awful it is. And you see photos that once you see those photos, you really don't forget it. And I know you have this special rating, the Leaping Bunny rating. Pardon me. Do you think that this is really becoming more prominent as well, along with the other sustainability things? I mean, do you think that we're becoming better stewards for animals?
I sure hope we are. I sure do. And I believe, I can't remember who said this saying, but you can judge a country by how they treat their animals. And what a powerful statement that was. And I can't for the life of me remember who said that. Either Gandhi or Albert Einstein. I'm not sure. One of the two.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I have heard that before, but I'm sorry I can't come up with the person either. You talk about getting so many of these products from the oceans. You mentioned Brittany and off the coast of France, and because that's an area where the ocean is less polluted.
Yes.
What are you getting out of the oceans?
Different types of seaweeds.
Yeah.
Primarily.
Yeah.
I mean, there's hundreds of varieties. Red, green, different shades of brown.
So is it predominantly the kelps and the algae, or do you ever, is there coral or,
No coral.
Okay.
Coral it would be a little bit too rough on the skin.
Well, I didn't know if it was sort of, or sand or silica
No, at this point, just the seaweed and kelps. I've been in the lab researching some other ingredients out there, trace minerals and other ingredients. So more on that later. I'm still in the developmental stages.
And
no scales, no fish scales.
No.
Some companies do use fish scales in their makeup, in their eye makeup to give them shimmer.
Really?
Yes.
That must not be so great for you, I would think.
No, not at all.
Yeah. How about botanicals, specific botanicals? You mentioned lavender and a little bit with the tea tree oil. Are there anything like things like marigolds or?
Marigolds, sunflower, safflower oil, different types of flower essences, chamomile, that we use in our skincare products. It is primarily a botanical facial care line.
So you've got these botanicals, you've got extracts from the sea, and these wonderful plant oils. When you put all that together, say for an eyeshadow, how do you get it to press down and stay together?
Well, we don't use any type of synthetic binder, which helps to keep it all together.
Right.
We are always looking for new ingredients on how we can improve our existing formulas. And we have different types of textures, too, for different products. The eyeshadows are solid, whereas our concealers and foundations are a cream base. So it takes a different type of a recipe to keep it all together.
I would think. Are the eyeshadows, as an example, are they mostly mineral?
Yeah, they're 100% minerals. And I've taken it a step further. And when you think of mineral makeup, you think of loose powder.
Right.
And from a makeup artist standpoint, the theory sounds really well, but loose powders do not travel well. And who really wants a party in your purse, right? I love loose powder when it opens up.
Yeah.
So I made the decision a long time ago to have everything pressed. Just so, since I travel a lot with my makeup kit, I want to make sure that it does not end up everywhere that it shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's very smart. I love the concept of being able to travel well with it, because whether you're traveling across the world or to the next state, women are always walking around with their little makeup bag, and they've got it in their purse, and so you're traveling from car to office to car to home and all over to church, and so it's great that it travels well, that you thought of that.
Yeah. Innovation, always looking at how to improve our products.
Where do you get some of your inspiration?
I mean, what a question. My inspiration, I get it from family, from friends, from traveling, doing research. Whenever I travel, I like to go to small boutiques, different types of makeup stores, just to see what's out there and how I can improve our product, our brands better. So there's inspiration everywhere.
Well, thank you very much for being here. That's so interesting to think about that. Everybody can take a page out of that book. There's really inspiration everywhere.
Yes. You just have to take the time to look for it.
Yeah, and just slow down and really see, I guess, like you're doing. Mm-hmm. Well, Gabriel Santino, thank you so much for being with us today and sharing this outstanding line, Gabriel Cosmetics.
You're very welcome, and thank you for the opportunity. And I will be coming to your town soon. So watch out and stay tuned.
Well, we're staying tuned. We'll be looking for you, and we'll have you come on into the studio and do another show. We can talk about some whatever new things you've got going and what's manifested by the time you get here. I look forward to that very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, folks, check it all out at the Healthy Home Markets in and around Charlotte and in Davidson, and because these products are good for you, and they're not only are they good, but they're good for you. They look great, and they're reasonable. Check it out at www.healthyhomemkt.com. You can look it up, and we thank you for being here. We appreciate your time, and until next week, I'll see you at the market, the Healthy Home Market. This is Streets 103.3, Charlotte's new hip-hop station. Pay it forward and restore yourself by making the healthy choices for you and your family, and enjoy life with the Healthy Home Market. Feel the goodwill and own great health. Check it out at healthyhomemkt.com. That's healthyhomemkt.com for store locations, details, and discounts. Get the best of God's green blue earth at the Healthy Home Market.